Okay, let's see here. I feel like we have a lot of strings in play here. That's not a proper saying, but okay, meet with your lieutenant. Sure, that might be. Okay, whoa, whoa. Let's not fall down. That's probably outpost person. Can we? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. How do we get over there without... Do we have any? Yes, we do. Let's first just... Darn. Now it would have been great to have an extra nade. Or we just summon an assassin. We just... Yeah, we can just keep... That seems too easy.
Where are you?
Hmm. Also, it does help when they shoot each other in the back. Oh. I didn't think about the fact that we'd set off an alarm. Wrong power. Oh.
A few torches, and this place would be all the better.
Why? There's electric lighting.
You got lucky.
I really want to smash those glass doors. I have no idea what building we're in. If this has to be Timsh's. Hello.
What was that?
No one. Just have the doors closed. Yeah. Oh. Now, am I hearing... Surely that's a rune and not the air circulator. Just come around you here. Alley. Oops. Basement key. Hello. And just thank you. That's all I wanted.
Be advised, there is a violent criminal action taking place. All citizens are liable to be questioned and restrained on sight. Resistance is a capital offense.
How about we work together then?
Dump you in the river.
Thought I could disarm it, but I couldn't. What this?
Come on, please.
Here we go. Oh.
My work is complete.
Take care. You make a great team. Right outside the open door. Oh, I got the basement key. Excellent. So I can only like rewire those. I can't take out the I hear rumblings. Bone charm. Overpowering. Very easily win contested interactions. Yes, yes, please. So then let's switch to that one. And also get... Sorry. I just wanted to... Thank you.
Rats. To arms!
Hello.
Guards, to me! Firing! Stand clear!
Does seem like my sword doesn't always properly reach him. Now let's see here. Is there any... No, that doesn't. I almost summoned a help, which I didn't really need right now. Oop. Yeah, I'm not remembering any of that. Or that. But I see there's a lot of gear right there. Reconnaissance notes. Timsh is vigorous for a man of his age. He's known to keep himself armed with a sword and pistol, even when in his own home. He's been observed to be generally restless and mobile, pacing throughout the building, from his bedroom on the top floor to the lobby of the law offices on the ground floor, so he can be anywhere. Timsh keeps his mother's will in a chest in his office on the third floor. Front door leads into law office's lobby. Space is 2 stories high with balconies overlooking the lobby floor. Like all of these things, they're going in through my eyes and then out the back of my head. I'm not hearing any of. None of it is staying. The second balcony on the facade, glass doors, or glass doors if you prefer, leads directly to Timsh's office. Top floor balconies on the right and left of the building. Easy access. A back door leads into a basement. It's kept locked, but a key was easy to find. A dumbwaiter accessible in the basement connects all the floors, but it's a one-way trip. Once you get out, the panel shuts and the platform returns to the basement. Timsh carries a key with him. Any important chests or cabinets are locked within it. Locked with it, not locked within the key. That would make no sense. A side room on the top floor is also mysteriously locked. It seems to be an art studio. An apartment near Timsh's estate has rooftop access to the waterfront district. I need all of these. Choke dust. This powerful irritant can be thrown, creating a noxious cloud. Affected enemies would be temporarily blinded and disabled.
His lordship, the barrister, is up in his bedroom. Top floor. Don't make me describe what's happening.
Now, I realized there was a prompt to try and assassinate Billy. But even though we're doing a... Ow. High chaos, we're not going to do that. Billy's been nothing but helpful. Okay, let's do the... What will happen when we do the air? Like, cause I still want... I want the key that he has. So I can open all the things and get all the loot. Like that. And this. Sustained rage. Your adrenaline takes slightly longer to cool down. Never really learned how to do that. Also, we have to unlock that first too, don't we? Yes, we probably want to switch the documents first. Sorry, man. I'm not gonna kill you though, I'm just gonna... You sleep. Note from Captain Blossom. Kitchen. The tomatoes in yesterday's dinner were overcooked. You know how much I hate overcooked tomatoes. I like them crisp, without that mushy consistency. Am I clear? Please don't ruin my dinner again. Captain Scott Blood. You can make your own damn dinner. If it does not suit you. I'm gonna try and completely avoid her so I don't accidentally like ragdoll her and Chance of dead. Thought someone found something. Oh, are we just gonna kill everyone and not bother with like the? Yeah, we're just gonna kill everyone, not bother, because I want to smashy smashy.
Checking out.
Hello. Didn't even know that you were there. I didn't even look. Oh, I thought that was a person.
Assassin! He just disappeared. Assassin!
Hello. Anyone else? I thought this was a guard. Okay, so we're gonna have to meticulously scour this entire building. Oh no, there's a lot of books. Oh, draw a card. Draw the Ten of Skulls. Don't know what that means. You draw regret. You draw the boatman. You draw regret. Let's draw something that the commoner of rats. Yes. That one I'll go with. The city barrister, except from a series of profiles about Dunwall's key figures. While the keen-minded barristers of the legal district have always played a vital role in the health of the capital city of Dunwall and the empire of the Isles at large, the dreaded rat plague has elevated the desperate need for their services. With so many disputes related to abandoned estates or entire industrial companies left leaderless after the deaths of everyone in the controlling family, shareholders and investors, and even workers themselves, are often in need of the post-mortem legal advice and guidance that can only come from scholarly men such as Arnold Timsh. We are all in their debt. Thus, there is no surprise in the Lord Regent's recent appointment of Timsh to the newly created position of City Barrister. Among Timsh's responsibilities is serving as liaison to the dead counters of the City Watch. Once the plague has been found in a home or once it has devastated a business, it falls on Timsh to divvy the assets left behind, order them to the state if no one survives with legal claim to the funds or property. This is, of course, not a light matter, therefore it falls to one above moral question, and that man is Barrister Arnold Timsh. With regard to more personal matters, it is true that Timsh is not a great socialite, as some have noted. However, in recent season, his niece Talia has made headway towards correcting this, throwing lavish parties and earning the favor of some of Dunwall's great families, including the Boyles. I'm pretty sure there's not many of those left. Well, at this point, I don't know where we are in the timeline compared to what we did in the first game. To date, young Lady Talia is unwed, though several times there have been rumors of impending marriage. All of these thus far has been proven to be mere social gossip. Also unsubstantiated are the absolute false whispers of conflict between uncle and niece, no doubt spread by those ill-tempered and ill-bred louts who are jealous of the rising Tim's name. Because I think someone earlier said that Emily hasn't been found yet. Yeah, High on the Lamp House. That's a song. We're not singing songs. I draw the line at singing. But I will eat some lovely grapes. Draconian grapes, I believe. All of the chamber pots are currently out for cleaning. Please refrain from pissing all over the bare wood. Go piss in the back alley if you can't hold it. If the staff complains to me again, I'll give each of you a bathroom to clean only your socks. Understand? Captain Scott Blossom. I hope maybe there would be some loot. I don't like that there was a dripping sound. Okay, so that's where we came from. That's not openable. This is, however... Yeah. Need his key for that. A note from a lawyer. When are we going to get a secretary? I can never find any of the documents filed with J, and S doesn't seem to find anything. This place is turning into a vortex of disorganization so big you could ride a whale into it. Note to Gerwin. I understand your concern about security, but I trust in the security of a key hanging from my own belt, not a combination lock. A combination lock can be guessed, cracked, or bribed. Well, we tried guessing, that didn't go very well. But with a simple lock and key, the contents of my archives remain safe. As for lockpicks, a fable. I've never known such a thing to truly exist. Have you, Timsh? Let's see, was there any? No. S. I suggest you do some research into cases concerning similar acts of arson. I don't think your client has a case, but if you confuse the issue enough with terror tales, the jury might just vote with their hearts rather than their heads. It's what Timsh will do, I trust. Let's see. Okay, now we're all the way around, I think. I think we've done everything on the bottom floor. Oh, that is cool. It's very nice art. Oh. Actually, now that we've done the entire bottom floor, let's save. Oh, I thought it was a coin. It was not. The Academy of Natural Philosophy. That one we've read, I think, in the base game. That is so cool. Just let some fresh air in. Actually, I guess that very much settles the matter that we're not going to do the whole bag in the air circulator if we're opening up doors to let fresh air in. Ooh. 100 coins, thank you, thank you. That's the play we've read in the first. Oh, we never got the. What's that called? Books. The Young Prince of Tivia. We never really got any more of that. There was also another play in the first one, but I don't remember what that one was called either, and we didn't get to more of that one either. There might have been. I might have just missed them. Just checking there's no coins on the lamp. On the chandelier. Right. I think it's chandelier. I think it's counts as that. This is also very nice, but it's not as... Hello.
Ring the alarm.
Anyone? Someone got alerted. Somewhere. I think. I just need to get here first. Eminent Domain, excerpt from pamphlet on new government-sanctioned practices by Barrister Arnold Timsh. Surely we did not read this one in the first one, because I don't think he was mentioned. It is an unfortunate reality that the plague has spread unchecked across the city of Dunwall. Of those who are afflicted, very few survive. It's pretty cocky of us to be a sneaking assassin and then we just stop to read a book. Many times when the plague strikes a family, it leaves no one in its wake, ending husband, wife, child, and elder alike. When this occurs, the homes and businesses of the deceased are left abandoned, a breeding ground for rats or for illicit trades such as gambling, prostitution, or gang activity. The city of Dunwall, with the full blessing of the Lord Regent himself, had no choice but to institute its current policy of seizure. Any property owned by those unlucky citizens brought down by the plague immediately becomes property of the state. The officers of the City Watch, led by the dead counters, ensure that these laws are enforced fairly and without corruption. Now, this reminds me, didn't it say in the beginning of the base game that we were in prison for like 6 months or something like that? So maybe this all takes place during that point in time? I don't know. Sounds... Maybe it's just upstairs. Oh yes, there is an upstairs, so... I think that's a sword. Just making sure. Wouldn't want him to like wake up with a headache. Thank you. Staff. Barrister Timsh was complaining about squeaking in these doors, so they've been removed until the repair order comes in. Please don't throw anything down the shaft or do anything childless. Management. Oh jeez. Can I just... Can I go across? Like, is that open over here? Here's the eviction list. Of a whole lot of people.
Benedict, I need to know what you expect regarding the Danforth Holding Company. They're only a month late, and they've been good for it in the past. Normally, I wouldn't hesitate to invent a plague infection complaint against them, and have all their assets seized. But they have a link to the Boyles, and they, as you know, are on the Do Not Touch list. It's hitting a little too close to home. I'm afraid you may have to settle your dispute with them by some other means.
Yes, we could just open here. Note from Timsh. Scott, do we really need that alarm device in my office? It's ugly, the colors clash, and the cable is marking up the woodwork. I am positively certain that the way it's been attached to the floor will cost a few thousand in coin to mend. Arnold. Yeah, and but you'll see that it totally came in handy. It helped a lot. Oh wait, no it didn't. Let's see. Guess this is... That is also cool. And that is well made.
Huh?
Hello. Can I? Yes, I can.
Huh?
Okay, I do have one more.
Oh, stupid goddamn.
Can we shoot you through the...
You won't stay hidden. Here you are. Help!
No, we can't. Everything is fine.
Hello? Come out.
That might be worth checking out.
Hello.
Hello? Come out.
Now we smash.
Hello?
Hello.
Come out. I guess everything's all... Oh no! Help me!
Oh, I'm not gonna do anything. We can talk to the... Okay. We will do that. But before we do that, we're gonna go downstairs. And I'll...
Need help!
I want to grab that, but I don't want to accidentally... Now we just... We go and open all the chests, and then we go and talk to the statue. You know, like you do. A letter from Roland. Dear Arnold, Thank you for inviting my wife and me over for dinner last week. We both had a splendid time. I also appreciate you being so patient with her episode. Not many people are as understanding, and you showed considerable grace. I'm also happy I was able to confide in you with my business arrangements. I'm sure you'll be able to keep them strictly confidential, but it was a relief to finally be able to vent about the frustrations I must endure daily to a colleague who understands these sort of things. I hope that you allow me to return the favor and play a host for you for an evening. Sincerely, Wiles Roland.
Mother, this is Arnold. If you happen to awaken while no one is present, I've prepared this for you, to remind you of recent events to help clear your mind and put you at ease. The plague has ended. I have married and will become Prime Minister, just as you always wanted. My sister and brother are both here and doing well. Your last will and testament has been written and approved. We all love you, Mother. Now go back to sleep. Rest. Everything is fine.
That's like evil from his point of view, but also you feel sort of like his mom is clearly not very well. Again, Delilah does some amazing art. Thank you. Letter from a doctor. Beresha Timsh. I am afraid I cannot in good conscience remain your mother's physician. The way you repeatedly deny her access to practices which could potentially restore her lucidity is nothing short of a death sentence, and I wish no part of it. Good day to you, sir. Dr. Partridge. Yeah, he's a terrible human, but we kind of knew that already.
Please help me!
Now we go, I think it was 2 chests down here. Oh, and I missed that giant thing. There's 1 chest over here. Thank you.
That's strange. Timch doesn't name himself the beneficiary in the will. He's giving the inheritance to Delilah.
I think somewhere on the bottom floor?
Do you think you're being quiet?
No, I know I'm
heard
not.
you there.
But you're outside, aren't you? Oh,
Someone
you're right
get over
here. Hello. Let's see. Yeah. And now we go up. Amazing. I should probably use the teleport, but let's not. I think it's good for us to get some running in. Trying to make sure I didn't miss anything shiny. It is quite amazing I can miss things even though, as mentioned, things are shiny. Oh. A poem by Delilah. When pretty Emily woke one day, she saw the world a different way. Her eyes now looked with a stranger's guile, her dainty mouth smiled a stranger's smile. Her hands now worked the stranger's wrath, her feet now walked the stranger's path. Emily fed, another grew stronger, the stranger's cravings drove her onward, and no one who looked on Emily's face ever guessed she ruled in Emily's place. Well, that's ominous.
Who are you?
I understand your curiosity. I'm strange. I was a baker's apprentice in Dunwall Tower. A friend to Jessamine when we were girls. Then afterward, I made my name as a painter. Now, I'm obviously something much greater. I hope that satisfies you. Because you won't get more. I ought to just kill you. But I'm going to give you a warning for the sake of my sisters, who were very impressed with you once upon a time. Stay away from me. There are great changes coming, and I'll expect you not to interfere. I have influence in places you won't expect. But as for Arnold Timpsch, do what you want. I won't hold a grudge.
Oh, thank goodness.
I'm done with him.
Is that who you were looking for? Well, she's a bit of a bitch.
Language, please.
And the artwork's hopeless. I know you have your reasons.
Also, I like the fact that you said in the beginning that's all you're gonna get from me. Considering she's a marble statue, that's a lot more than I was expecting to get. And whoops. Let's. Okay, we just need to leave. Got it. Oh, and not die in the process. This thing isn't on, right? No.
Huh? Spread out. There's been word of a...
Hello.
No details yet. Damn you!
I feel like your sword range is a lot better than mine is. Now. Devil. I was wondering where we need to go to meet you.
A dangerous individual is currently at large in the legal district and or waterfront areas.
I think they're talking about me. Also, I did see that there was a guard there. Considering how well our fights have gone so far. Maybe just let them live. Right, is this active?
Be advised, the individual who murdered Baron is
Actually.
believed to be still at large in this area. If seen, inform an officer of the watch immediately.
Oh, don't leave him over to... Uh-oh. There we go. Thank you.
Be advised. the
Wouldn't it have been great
individual who murdered
if I got
Barrister
zapped
Arnold
right there?
Timpsch is believed to be still at large in this area. If seen,
Value.
Your uncle is dead. This is his will, as agreed.
Uncle's dead. I've killed now, haven't I?
Well, no, technically I
My,
didn't.
how odd that feels. But you were promised information. Well, my uncle came under Delilah's spell. He was obsessed with her. Everyone knew she'd been a servant at the tower before she studied under Sokolov. She was a painter, an artist. Beneath my family's class, for certain. My uncle became infatuated. But he looked older and made us keep candles lit all night. He was afraid of the dark. One night we all went to Waverly Boyle's for a seance. It was an amusement. We didn't know what we were doing. I thought only the dead appeared at seances. But suddenly Delilah was in the room with us. My uncle nearly died of terror. She was there, but not there. We saw her as if she was very far away, standing in the old Brigmore Manor, painting at an easel, painting a name. It was your name,
I think
Daud.
that's writing, not painting, but...
That's all I know. I hope you find what you're looking for.
Let's see
So
how
much for the good barrister.
well we did.
He had it coming, though. Men like him can never trust anyone. His own niece turned on him. Are you ready to go?
I do believe so.
Let's go home.
Let's see how much we missed. 1 rune, 2 bone charms. Not too much coin. And no civilians killed. Excellent. Delilah is a powerful witch who leads a coven that has moved into the ruins of Brigmore Manor. You've returned to your hidden base in the flooded district to plan your next move.
Jessamine Caldwell's hands were all that was holding this city together. With her dead, the city was a fast disintegrating web of guardsmen, overseers, nobles, weepers. Maybe this was the world the outsider was trying to show me all along. For years, I'd held together a shadowy band of ex-mercenaries, street kids, and refugees through discipline and a bit of black magic. On the fringes of a city that ate up innocence and weakness. Maybe today was the end of that small world. I thought of Jessamine Caldwell's hands shuddering as she lost her grip on life. Whatever doom was coming, I deserved it. My people didn't.
Also, I realized, of course, this takes place like in between and not after the base game, because we killed Daud in the base game. Go direct. Oh, no favors. Well. Now, do we wanna? We can have 10 sleep darts instead of getting more storage. I think we just want to buy them, actually have them. Five of those should be enough. Grenades, I'd like some of those because they're good. Place this mine nearly anywhere. When triggered, it would deliver an electric shock, rendering the target unconscious. Buy a ton of darts and a ton of these, because we got the money for it. Now we can see if there's any. Yes, improved armor. Let's buy improved armor. We never use that. Sure. Let's upgrade our range and our reload.